I want to make a little distinction here as we get started. And the distinction is that typically when you come to a seminar that has to do with the internet, typically you are attending a seminar where they talk about tactics. How to get high-ranking backlinks, how to blog, to bring customers in, how to try to get to the top of page one of Google, that kind of thing. This is not that type of seminar. This is not about tactics. This is about strategy. Okay? Strategy is long-term. Tactics are short-term. And tactics change as the environment changes. So if Google changes its algorithm, SEO changes right away. And you're constantly on the treadmill trying to keep up. Strategy, though, is long-term. It gives you momentum. And with the right strategy, you can dominate your market. So we're going to be talking about that today. In particular, what we'll be talking about are the three major obstacles to having your website convert at a high rate. Okay? If you fix these things I talk about today, you will double or triple your conversion rate of your website. First reason is the website was designed to be attractive rather than to convert. Okay? Now, what do I mean by that? Any of you here have been involved in the design of your website? You have? Yeah, good. So tell me, what did you discuss with your web designer when you first thought about putting your website together?
I wanted it to look nice.
You want it to look nice. So second reason why a website doesn't convert properly is because it uses platitudes. What's a platitude? This is a long definition. So the platitudes are defined as words or phrases that are dull, obvious, or predictable, that lack the power to create interest because they are overused and unoriginal, yet they're still commonly used as though they were unique or distinctive. Okay? I'm going to give you some examples here. Okay, got to switch from me to facilitating the decision-making process of the potential client. Typically what happens is we get into, again, a paradigm. Okay? So someone has done something, just like Alta Vista and Yahoo and Ashkeys, everybody was doing the same thing. That made sense. I mean, what else would you do with a search engine except break it up into all these categories, right? It takes someone coming with a fresh mind and asking the question, really, is this the best way? What are people really looking for? And you just keep asking that question. You live with it, you know? Oftentimes we're very impatient. We want the answer right now. We ask the question, we want it right now. The fact is, a lot of times you have to live with it until you start embodying it and then feeling it. And then you test it out, and that's how you know whether something's working or not. But you've got to get to that place of being really empathetic with your customer in order to be able to give the customer what the customer wants. Get out of your selling process, get into the buying process.